Travis Family Head Football Coach.
Guess I'll go. Justin, what did you like? Obviously the win itself, but specifically two or three things within the win that you liked most about that game.
Well, it took every phase. You know, it wasn't just a defensive game. It wasn't just an offensive game. It wasn't just a special teams game. It was literally all three of those things. And we talked about that throughout the week, that it was going to take everybody. And I'm really, really proud of how hard they competed, fought, and we knew it'd be a physical game. It's a really good team. Those guys are physical, and we knew it would be a battle. And I felt like the guys competed all night, and really, really proud of them. And yeah, there's a lot of guys that made impactful plays in that game. It wasn't just one or two guys. There's a lot of guys.
Justin, coming into this game, you could kind of see that Minnesota was going to be one of the tougher matchups heading into the season, one of the top defenses in the country. What does this mean for the team going forward, pulling together a win like this where you're pretty on top of the game start to finish and won the turnover battle 2-0 as well?
Well, it means a lot. I mean, it's, again, a really good football team. Those guys are coached well. They got good players, and that'll build confidence and validate the work that our team puts in. We can do, there's some things that we certainly can do better, but man, it was just the competitiveness and the toughness that they showed throughout the night was awesome. And so I'm really proud of them for that. But that's what it does. I mean, you gain confidence through demonstrated performance and preparation. And they did both. I mean, they prepared really hard throughout the week, and then they went out and played, and it showed up. Their preparation showed up tonight.
Jeff.
Justin, before the season you talked about how you guys either needed to win close games or not have close games, and you've managed to, the last couple of weeks at least, and certainly tonight, take a close game and turn it into double digits. Just talk about what you're able to do when you get the lead and hold on to it and extend it.
Yeah, I think it's, you know, we talk about momentum, and momentum swings are part of every game. And when you got to do everything you can to carry momentum. You want to keep it as long as possible, and then there's, you know, inevitably some adversity that'll strike, which happened tonight, and then you got to attack that adversity and play yourself through it and recapture the momentum. And I thought the guys did that, and they never flinched, and they just kept competing all night. And you know, that's what we want to see, you know, until that final whistle blows, that we keep competing, that there's a standard of how we play the game, regardless of what the score is. And I thought they did that tonight, kept their composure, and kept playing.
Thomas.
Justin, defensively, what were some of the challenges in implementing your identity with a team that does power run, hard play action, and what did you like about how your team overcame some of those challenges?
I don't know that it's about changing our identity for the teams we play. We want to play really physical football up front. We knew this would be a physical game. Our guys were ready for that challenge, excited for that challenge, because that's all they heard all week is how, you know, big team coming in here, run the ball. And there's a good reason for that, because they're really good at it. And I know like Aiden Kiana, our D tackles and our edges showed up and played. I mean, they showed up all throughout the game, and so we don't really change our identity week to week. You know, we have a standard of what we expect on defense and how we want to play at each of those positions and as a unit. And I thought they did a really nice job tonight, living up to that standard.
Joaquin.
Justin, you referenced the special teams. Special teams, can you talk about in detail sort of what you got from your punt game, your field goals again,
Well,
and the coverage obviously?
Yeah, the punt and pin early in the game, those were big plays. Michael Curran did a really nice job. We got a couple punts down tight. You know, the coverage units showed up a couple times in critical moments. The field goal team, you know, making field goals. I mean, the end of the half, that's a really critical sequence, you know, getting the ball back and the offense moving it down the field and then getting an extra 4 yards so we have a chance to attempt that field goal, which made it by less than 4 yards. So really critical sequence there. But yeah, I thought the punt team and the cover guys played really well today.
Coach, can you talk about the defense's ability to kind of stand and survive without Cade, and then also to reincorporate him in the second half?
Yeah, I thought those guys, you know, they were excited for the opportunities, you know. Harrison Taggart, and the man old Aaron Hampton showed up. Aaron Hampton made a huge play on they got us, they were moving the ball, and they got down in there and ran a gadget play, which is kind of like a double pass, and he got a really big stop on that. He had another couple nice tackle on a perimeter play. I thought Aaron Hampton did a heck of a job, and really it wasn't about those guys, filling cage shoes. Yeah, they play the same position, but it's about everybody. I mean, everybody had to carry the flag tonight, and we put our corners in man a lot, and those guys had to win some one-on-ones, and credit to the other team, they made some nice plays too, but it was on everybody. It's not just one person stepping into Cade's role, and then obviously we got Cade back, and he flies around and does what Cade does.
Coach, another big game tonight by Luke Ferrelli. What's really stood out to you about him through the first 3 games of the season?
How much better he's getting. I mean, every time he goes out there, he's getting better. That guy, from where he was a year ago to right now, I mean, it is really impressive just how much better he's gotten, how committed he is to football. He made a key play in the game on that 3rd down. He ran through on a zone play, got a negative play, and then they missed the field goal by not very much. So that play right there was a key play. But he is just, he's really dialed in. His preparation's been fantastic. And again, just the improvement that he showed and continues to show is really encouraging. So I'm really, really proud of him.
Justin, a lot of quarterbacks, true freshmen or none, you wouldn't necessarily want to put as much on that quarterback as you guys did, particularly in the first half when you hardly ran the ball at all. What makes Jaron able to handle that load at such a young age?
Yeah, that's a great question, and we wanted to run it better. We got it going a little bit later in the game on a key drive where we ran it better, but we didn't run it early as well as we want to or believe we can, and so we were throwing it a bunch, and we're having a lot of success, and that involves everybody. That involves the O-line blocking and the tight ends doing their thing, and the receivers made a bunch of plays early in the game, especially. Those guys were making plays for us, but none of it happens without the quarterback. And Jaron, I mean, he just continues to impress. His demeanor out there, just his understanding of the offense and what we're asking him to do. And listen, he's going to have some plays in there that he can learn a lot from, and he'll get better from this game. I mean, every series, every snap he's out there, he's getting better. But I mean, you all see the accuracy and the way he can throw the ball. I mean, he threw some amazing passes again tonight, and it's just, I guess it's not all that surprising because we see it every day. We see it in practice. We've been seeing it for a while now. You only get to see it once a week, but we don't really sit there on the sidelines and think, well, I don't know if Jaron can handle that. That doesn't even come out of our mouths because he's prepared. He obviously can handle it, and he's doing a heck of a job.
Just over here. A couple of first-person players today, first catches, first touchdowns. For them to do it in such a crucial game, what does that mean for the team?
Yeah, it's great. Who were our first? Who were the first?
King.
Jay King. I mean, that's been coming. That's a long time coming. That guy, man, he's such a winner. He does everything we ask him to do. He catches everything. He's got a great role for us, and yeah, I mean, he is as accountable as anybody. We call him the mailman because he's always delivering. Javen Plummer had a huge catch, and that was really exciting because Plum, he's been here a while and kind of worked to get his opportunities, and he's really showed up on special teams big time, and then he made a big catch tonight. Mason Minnie played well again. Mason Minnie is getting better and better too. He's doing some really, really good things. Jeff Johnson had a big catch in there, so I'm trying to remember the other first. So
De Jesus with his first touchdown in the Cal uniform.
yeah, I mean, he's scored touchdowns before, and he'll probably score more. Yeah, that one probably not as surprising. Yeah, we expect a lot from Jacob, and I think he's used to it.
Cool. Anything else? Perfect. Thanks, Coach.